If Jesus was physically on the earth today, he wouldn't be riding a donkey.
His followers for donations to buy a $54 million private jet.
Over the past few decades, the popularity of megachurches has skyrocketed. Thousands of believers looking for spiritual fulfillment are drawn to these megachurches, which have become a popular trend due to their massive audiences and charismatic leaders. Guys, before moving on, there is a reminder. If you have not yet subscribed to my channel, don't forget to subscribe and press the bell icon so that you don't miss out on any newly uploaded videos. And hang on till the end of the video, so you don't miss any part of this interesting video. The popularity of megachurches. Megachurches are popular because they can give people who might feel alone in today's fast-paced world a feeling of purpose, community, and belonging. These religious organizations have grown because of the attraction of the grandiose worship experience, cutting-edge technology, inspirational music, and dynamic preaching. Megachurches have grown rapidly, but not without controversy. As these churches amass wealth and influence, questions arise about their motivations and their practices. Critics argue that the focus on material success and financial rewards, or prosperity theology, has caused the core concepts of Christianity. Megachurches have been accused of prioritizing fundraising and expansion over spiritual growth, leading to a sort of commodification of faith. Also, skepticism and scrutiny have increased due to the rise of celebrity pastors who lead opulent lives and enjoy rock star status. Disagreements in the world of megachurches. Incidents involving well-known megachurch leaders have shaken the fate of their followers and drawn attention to the dark side of these organizations. Financial impropriety is a major topic of discussion. With their enormous expenditures, megachurches' financial behaviors have come under close examination in recent years. The question of where the money is going gets more and more significant. Since many megachurches are registered as nonprofit organizations, they are not required to pay taxes. However, this status also requires them to follow tight rules about accountability and transparency. Unfortunately, some megachurches have been accused of misusing funds, diverting money meant for charitable purposes towards personal gain. These allegations cover a wide range of topics, from stealing donations for private projects or inefficient spending on opulent lifestyles. The lack of financial transparency in some megachurches makes it challenging for outsiders to assess how funds are being utilized, further deepening the skepticism towards these institutions. Megachurch leaders have an enormous amount of influence over those who follow them, both within and outside the doors of the church. Effects of megachurches. Our church experiences a sense of devotion because of these leaders' charisma and their ability to give engaging sermons. But there are advantages and disadvantages to this effect. On one hand, megachurch leaders have the power to inspire positive change and provide guidance to their followers. People who are looking for guidance and comfort in their lives find hope, love, and personal development in what they say. These wealthy individuals often dedicate themselves to community service, using their position to have a real effect on society. On the other hand, the power of megachurch leaders can lead to abuse and manipulation. The negative side of these religious organizations has come to light because of reports of emotional and sexual abuse by charismatic pastors. Megachurches have drawn criticism from both inside and beyond the Christian community. Some argue that these churches create an environment that shows entertainment over genuine worship. Also, critics argue that reducing spirituality to a commercial relationship with God will show an incorrect view of faith. Megachurch leaders' extravagant lifestyles and opulence have generated questions about how funds are split up and what these organizations' actual goals are. To understand the complexities and controversies surrounding megachurches, it is essential to examine specific case studies that have made headlines in recent years. One such example is the scandal involving Pastor Joel Osteen and Lakewood Church in Houston, Texas. Osteen, who is well known for his captivating speech delivery and best-selling books, faced criticism in 2017 when his church came on fire for not immediately opening its doors to those affected by Hurricane Harvey. This occurrence made people wonder about the goals of megachurches and what role they played during crises. Another notable case is that of the late Pastor Eddie Long and the Newburgh Missionary Baptist Church in Lithonia, Georgia. Long, who was formerly well regarded in the megachurch community, faced allegations of sexual misconduct involving underage boys. The argument shocked the church and the community. highlighting the potential dangers of unchecked power and the need for accountability within religious institutions. These case studies serve as reminders that no institution, regardless of its size or reputation, is immune to controversy or the fallibility of its leaders. These cathedrals frequently act as important economic drivers, drawing thousands of tourists and generating large sums of money for local businesses. Also, the development of megachurches has a chance to boost local economic growth and jobs. However, there are several issues with how megachurches affect nearby communities. The sheer size and scale of these institutions can place a strain on the infrastructure, leading to issues like traffic jams and rising demand for public services. Some argue that local governments face an unfair burden due to the tax-exempt status of megachurches, since these institutions force them to provide necessary services without producing any tax money. Megachurches can also have a divisive effect on local politics and social issues. These churches frequently have a lot of lobbying power, which helps affect public opinion and policy decisions. Also, to make sure that the fundamental beliefs of faith are respected, a growing number of believers and critics are calling for a closer investigation of the financial procedures and organizational structure of megachurches. There is also a growing movement towards smaller, more intimate worship experiences that prioritize community and spiritual growth over spectacle. These alternative worship styles are provided with an antidote to the perceived superficiality of megachurches, focusing on fostering authentic connections and deepening one's relationship with God. These changing circumstances will probably have an impact on megachurches in the future. That brings us to the end of the video. Thank you for being to the end of the video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and tell us what you think about this video below in the comment section. Let's meet again with another interesting video.